Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alice, your earth angel. So today we're going to talk about another demon, which is the control issue demon. So we are born in a society in which, since when we are young, we have to control situation, and we have to control, and we are controlled. I mean, there are rules that we need to respect. So we have to go to work, we have to go to school, we have to obey to our parents. And what happened is that by growing with this mentality, some people get stuck a little bit in the controlling activity. One thing that makes you elevate spiritually is to learn from situations. So sometimes God or source will provide you with some situation because you need to understand the bigger lesson. It happened to me as well to be possessed by this demon, so I'm not perfect either. But sometimes what happens is that you are surrounded by people that want to control you. This control can be done from your family, or can be done from your friends, or even from relationships like your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. And why this is really unhealthy and why this is really bad, I'm gonna explain it to you now. So let's make example. People who want to control situation or outcome of situations. For example, people decide at a certain career, they go on it, and then something get wrong, like they cannot succeed, or the career is not exactly what they expected. And what happened? They get really upset because they're not succeeding, or because something went wrong. They start to get frustrated, maybe they get angry, they get jealous of people that instead succeeded, or they want to control the people in the work environment, and they get mad. Now, what source says? Source or God say there is a reason if this career was not meant for you. There is a reason if this situation didn't give you the outcome that you were expecting. The reason is that maybe there is something else better for you that is waiting for you after this experience. Maybe there was something that you needed to learn from the experience. Maybe the stuff that you needed to learn was exactly that you cannot control things or situation. So instead of get mad, instead of go jealous or envy of other people that are succeeding, or desperate because maybe, I don't know, you invested money in this business and you lost the money, being angry will not change the outcome. If this is the outcome, you need to accept it, and you need to instead change the way you look at this failure, at these things that did not go how you expected. By changing this perspective, you allow to relax, and just it allowed yourself to evolve spiritually and say, alright, the situation did not go. It's a shame because I invested money, or I invested time, or I thought was the job or the career of my dreams. But because nothing happened by coincidence, probably you had to learn a lesson, or you had to learn that this was not meant for you. And maybe by just relaxing and find the situation that find the best solution to maybe change career, or get back your money, or invest in another career and see how it goes. And maybe by doing that, you will actually understand what you were meant to do. Maybe the first job, the first career, the first project didn't go well, but maybe there was a second one waiting for you in a few months or a year after. So don't allow things or situation to stress you out. Don't allow things to get you mad. Be superior and just see that maybe it was not meant for you. The same thing can happen with friendship. Many people surround themselves by friends that doesn't have in heart their best interest. There are friends that get pissed off if you don't do what they say, or friends that get obsessed with you. They get sad, or they make drama if you don't act how they wanted, if you don't act how they expected, if you don't do the things that they like to do. Those friends are not necessary in your life. People who make drama around you are not worth to keep. I had a lovely lady coming with me for advice, and she was explaining me like, I don't know, like my friends are going mental, I've done nothing wrong, but this guy was pissed off with me, they then too started to speak bad about me, they created all this drama, and I was like, wait a moment. People that want to create drama, people that doesn't want to accept you for what you are, people that want to see bad in you, people that get pissed off because you don't act how they want you to act, they are not people that deserve to stay in your life. If you know that you have done nothing wrong and you had no bad intention, people who want to manipulate you and get you to act in the way they want, they are not worth in your life. Doesn't matter if they are friends of yours from a lifetime. Doesn't matter if you have a lot of memories with them. This does not matter. If they get pissed off at you because you don't match the idea that they have about you, they're not worth to have in your life. If people doesn't see your pure intention, if people does not see that you're just looking for your happiness, or they create drama around you, they are not meant to stay in your life, and you don't have to deal with them. Like this girl, for example, she was telling me, no, but we know each other for a long time, my friend with all of them, some of them are nice, but some of them, and I'm like, well, then keep the relationship with the one that are nice, the one that does not expect stuff from you, the one that does not create drama, the one that just accept you for who you are and what you like. There are friends that control you even in more subtle way. Like, for example, every time I was talking about one of my projects with some friends, they was constantly telling me like, oh, I want to work, this idea won't work, or you are crazy, or just judging myself, my personality. Oh, I don't think that job is a good job, or I don't think that is too risky. A real friend just want your best interest. A real friend will support you no matter how crazy your ideas are. If you have a dream, if you have a passion, if you want to try something, a good friend won't judge you. A good friend will dare support you. And if the things doesn't go right, a real friend will be there to collect the pieces. A real friend will take you back in their arms, hug you, and say, I told you that was not a good idea, but it's okay. You learned, you tried. Let's think about a new project. Instead, fake friends, they want to take you down. They want to put negativity. They want to tell you that you won't succeed, or it's not a good idea, or what the people are gonna think if you do that. or you're gonna expose yourself that much. And then maybe the idea works and they become envy and jealous. So then you understand that they pushed you down just because they were afraid of you succeeding. Control issue, we can find them even in family. For example, parents that want to control the life of their child. This is a very old mentality that needs to be healed. We need to evolve. Children come through you, not for you. Children are not your dogs. Children needs to be supported no matter what their dream is. You cannot control your children. You cannot judge if they're doing nothing bad, if they're not hurting anyone. As a parent, is your right, is your duty to support them. If as a parent you want to control them, you are a selfish parent, because you want them to act according to what will make you happy. And this is really sad. I had many customers that, they were telling me, oh, because we have this family business, my family wanted to stay there, but I feel that I want to do this, I feel that I want to move country. And this is very wrong. It's wrong. Parents are supposed to love unconditionally. Parents are supposed to support you no matter what your choice is. No matter. A real parents support what make you happy. And again, if you want to work or if you get burnt and something didn't go right, the parents will still be there to collect the pieces in the end. And they will tell you, I told you, son, I told you, daughter, that was not a good idea, but it's okay, you learn the lessons, let's focus to something else, what you want to do. Instead, many parents, they want to control their children. I was talking with my mother about, the parents of famous porno star. They are your children. You cannot judge. They are not hurting anyone. They found a career that they like. They make money. Maybe they have a partner as well that accepts their career, or maybe they're both porno stars. What is the issue? Because you think that is not a dignified job, or because you think that this is wrong? It no matter. It's not your life. They're not asking you to become a porn star. They are the porn star. And they're happy like this. And they're not hurting anyone. And you as a parent, you cannot choose your children. So you will just have to accept them. And it's unconditional love. Of course, we have common sense. If I see that my son or my daughter are getting destroyed or ruined by drugs, of course I can intervene and get a little bit of control to control the situation. But as long as the person is not hurting anyone and they find their happiness, you will have to support them no matter what, because you cannot choose your children. As simple as that. Or even in relationship, like boyfriend or girlfriend, I've seen so many, especially women for some reason, they get obsessed, maybe into a guy, or they get obsessed with, or a guy get obsessed to a girl. The guy or the girl tell them, no, I don't love you, and they go insane, and they would do anything to keep them back or to keep them with them. That is another demon, because if somebody doesn't love you, you cannot force them to love you. Even if you trick them, and I saw all the most crazy things happening. from women that poked the condom to get pregnant, from guys stalking the girl, from making like plan and just to keep them with them. I even seen people that does magic, like spell work, to keep a person in love. But you know, karma will backfire at you because God will come to you in many forms and will ask you who you think you are to change my plan. If this person was not for you, there is a reason. Maybe this person was meant to be with somebody else. Maybe you was supposed to be with somebody else. But because you get obsessed, like a child, I want that toy, I want that toy, wow! And maybe there was another toy for you waiting that you had to meet later on in life. And you know, either if it's for parents, either if it's for friends, either if it's for girlfriend and boyfriend, certain things happen they happen for a reason. You cannot go against God's plan. Maybe there was something that you needed to learn. Maybe there was a lesson that needed to be learned. Maybe something better was waiting for you after this experience. And God will come back at you. And He will tell you who you think you are to change my divine plan. Everything happened for a reason. And happened to me as well, guys. Let me tell you this little side note. That I was victim of spell work. I was victim of spell work, and because I'm really sensitive and also I'm an earth angel, and you know, divine tell me things and I receive communication, I receive messages, and my intuition is really high. It's really difficult to fool me, basically. I saw the sign of the spell work, and it was from somebody that I didn't even met, and I don't even know the reason. And you know, I was so tempted to backfire, because I was like, they don't know with who they're dealing, because I'm not exactly a beginner in magic. I've been killed in many past life because I was a witch. It was apparently a strong one. So I was thinking, right, I'm gonna backfire them. I'm gonna show to them with who they decide to play. And you know, God came in and Source came in and He hugged me. I was going through a really hard time in that period. Like, a lot of things happened to me. I was really in a weak situation, and plus the spell work, so I was really at the rock bottom. And you know, God came to me and He said that when entity or evil people or lower vibrational beings decide to attack pure people and people that have love in their heart, they don't even need to defend themselves, because God will punish them. So I took a deep breath and I was like, okay, I leave you to it now. But I was really upset. But even then, I understood that there was a reason. It was meant to be. even though those people, they were really low vibrational beings that just decided to do spell works on people that, like me, that I was already in a very weak situation. um you know, it was meant for something. I had to learn how much strong I was instead. So I was tempted to, to fall into the trap of demons, because it's like this that they get you, they do a spell work on you and you immediately think, okay, revenge, I'm gonna show them. And instead I was shown how much strong I was. It showed me that how much I could uh, face the people who hurt uh, this the souls of God, uh, will have to face the rage of God. So I was like, all right then, I won't attack. Anyway, so always choose not to control situation is always the best. Learn how to find happiness inside you without controlling the outside. That is the best you can do. Thank you for watching, guys.